Hi everybody, welcome back to the Staff Select series. This week is week 8, and week 8's lesson is be okay with doing things alone. Or if you want something a little bit longer, if you wait for other people to be ready to do something, you will probably be waiting forever. A lot of people don't like to do things by themselves. They don't want to go to dinner by themselves. They don't want to eat. They don't want to go to the movies by themselves. They don't want to travel. They don't want to travel alone. And the reasoning for this is either they're scared to do something by themselves, or they don't want to feel lonely. Like they don't want to feel like they're just by themselves, or they don't want to look lonely to outside people, which is a whole nother thing. But they don't want to look or feel alone, so they will wait for other people to be ready. And the issue with this is, if you always wait for other people to be ready, you miss out on doing so many things. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be around other people. There's nothing wrong with wanting to go do something in a group setting. I'm saying if you cling to this idea of always having to do something with someone else, then you will start to really limit yourself and what you can do. Like in the grander scheme of things, it can slow you down significantly in whatever you feel like you want to do with your life. Whether it's travel, or you want to go, I don't know, some theme park. Whatever it is you want to do, it can slow you down significantly. I travel a lot by myself. Like, I go alone everywhere. All the vlogs that you've seen me do, I've gone by myself. A lot of my friends can't believe that I travel by myself, and they always ask me why I'm going by myself, or they always ask me like what I'm planning on doing, or do I know someone when I'm going somewhere, and my answer usually is no. But I always go by myself because my friends, they have different priorities than I do. Like, they like to drink and party and all that stuff. That's what they spend their money on. So when I want to travel somewhere, they usually don't have the money, or they don't want to put the money aside to save for that trip, or they want to wait till they can save the money back up. And I don't want to do all that because it'll take forever. I invite people, but I never say to myself or to them like, hey, we need to go on this trip. I say, hey, I'm going here. If you want to join me, then by all means, but I'm still going to go regardless of if you come with me or not. I've met a lot of nice people since I've traveled alone, because it kind of forces you to interact with people. You don't actually want to be alone even though you're going somewhere by yourself. You want to interact with other people. You want to meet other people. And I have met actually a lot of nice people since I've traveled alone. So I'll give you some examples. When I went to Portugal, I wound up going to yoga in the park, and I met a really nice girl, and we hung out for like 4 or 5 hours. And so now I talk to her regularly on Facebook, and I'm going to go see her in New York. When I went to Greece, I met a Canadian and a Hungarian, and we wound up, I bought like too much alcohol to take on the plane with me, so we wound up going to the beach, and we just drank, and we just talked about life. We just talked about like what we wanted to do, and just where we wanted to go and what we wanted to do in our lives. When I went to Morocco, I met up with a guy who was actually living in Germany, and he spoke French, and in Morocco they speak French, including Arabic, and I don't speak French, so I met up with this guy. He was staying in the same hostel, and I just hung out with him. We went to dinner, and he helped me order food and all that stuff. And when I went to the Philippines, I was actually on a van with a girl who was German. She was traveling around the Philippines. She was actually traveling around the world, and we wound up having dinner on the beach. So I always managed to meet other people. It's never an issue with me to go somewhere alone, because I'm pretty interactive when I talk to people, and I always manage to just meet up with somebody. Again, if you wait for other people, you will wait forever, and it really becomes detrimental to the things that you want to do. Doing things alone opens you up to so many more possibilities and so many new people. Like, there's nothing holding you back. Just do it if you want to do something. Don't worry about if your friends are going to be there with you. You'll meet other people. You will always have somebody there who's probably alone as well, and so y'all can link up, and it's never been a problem. So I really want to emphasize this. This is probably going to be one of my most important lessons to give to you guys. If you want to do something, don't wait for other people. And if you don't agree with me of what I'm saying, then just think of it like this. I was supposed to join the Air Force with a friend of mine from college. She still lives in South Carolina. She's a substitute teacher. I have been to, it'll be 12 countries, because I just booked a ticket to Australia, and I'm going by myself. And I have lived in 2 countries. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I had waited for her to be ready, then I would still be waiting today. So again, don't wait for other people to do something that you want to do. just go at it alone. There's nothing wrong with it. I promise you nothing bad will happen to you as long as you stay aware of your situations, your surrounding. There are always people to meet in the world, and it'll open you up to so many amazing things in life if you just are willing to take the leap and go do something by yourself. So that's the lesson for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next week, I'll talk to you later. Bye.